I.S.U.P.K.
That's right.
And today we're going to bring out today the chariots of the Lord. You may know them as flying saucers, but we know them as chariots of the Lord. When we identify, we call them IFO. We identify these flying saucers. We're going to get a little bit more on this today. We're going to go to, give me Ezekiel chapter 1, verse 4.
My man.
Today we're going to describe how the Lord angels going to come to earth and what type of vehicles they ride according to the Bible, not according to our own philosophy, our own doctrine. We're going to read directly out the Bible. What the church won't do or the pastor won't explain.
That's right.
All the pastors want to do is sing a song, dance, and do tamarines, and look at,
Porn.
porn. Thank you, brother. And watch gay boys with tangerine. There you go, read.
Ezekiel chapter 1, verse 4. And I looked, and behold, a whirlwind came. And I looked, and behold, a whirlwind.
What the Bible is describing is a whirlwind, but we know them as chariots of the Lord. Read.
A whirlwind came out of the north. A great cloud.
A what?
Great cloud.
A great cloud. You gotta understand, 2,000-3,000 years ago, only thing that's supposed to be in the sky is birds and clouds. Now they say a great cloud. That means they don't know what a UFO look like. This ain't no regular cloud. This is a great cloud. But let's get some more on this great cloud.
A great cloud and a fire enfolding itself.
A fire unfolding itself in this great cloud. Now what cloud do you know that got fire that unfolded itself out of it? But we're going to get some more on it.
And a brightness was about it, and out of the midst thereof as the color of amber.
The color of amber. So we got a fire cloud with fire of it, and it's amber. This is the only thing. What is something that's amber? Your four-way flashes is amber. That's a fire within itself, but this is in the sky. This is a great cloud. They only know it is a great cloud, but today the government call them flying saucers. You understand?
Read. The color of amber, and out of the midst of the fire.
Read it one more time. Read it one more time.
The color of amber, out of the midst of the fire.
The color of amber out the midst of the fire. Read on.
Ezekiel chapter 1, verse 5. Also out of the midst thereof came the likeness of 4 living creatures.
One more time.
also out the midst thereof came the likeness of 4 living creatures.
So not only is a cloud, but you got 4 living creatures that's coming out this cloud. This is a vehicle. This is the Most High Chariots that is explained to you to this day. And we're going to get some more of it.
And this was their appearance.
This is now we got the chariots of the Most High, and now they're going to explain what came out these chariots. They're going to explain what they look like. These are the angels of the Lord that are coming out the chariots, which you know as UFOs.
They had the likeness of a man, and every one had 4 faces.
Hold up. A likeness of a man, and all of them had 4 faces. This don't sound like no naked little white boy with wings. It don't sound like no white person with wings. Okay? This is the description of the Lord. Then they got 2 wings. Those little white boy with wings, these have 4 wings. Let's read on.
And everyone had 4 wings. Ezekiel chapter 1 verse 7. And their feet were straight feet.
Yeah, they had straight feet, what you call ninja boots today. These were some very terrible things. The Bible right now is describing what the angels look like. And that crack. You can find this in the Bible. I challenge anybody to whip out the King James Version Bible, download the app, and read along with us.
And the sole of their feet was the sole of a calf's foot, and they sparkled like the color of burnished brass.
The color of what?
Burnished brass.
The color of paint.
Burnished brass.
The color of a Caucasian.
Burnished brass.
No, the color of burnished brass, what would you say is a black angel in the Bible? Yes, the angels was black.
What the brother is bringing out is absolutely dynamic, man. The church got some goddamn naked white babies in the goddamn windows, on the goddamn walls, child pedophilia going throughout the Roman Catholic Church and the Christian Church, but the Bible is telling us something different. The Bible is saying something different what the angels of the Bible look like. The angels of the Bible ain't no naked white babies, man. Ain't no naked white babies. Won't be no goddamn host of heaven. The hell is the church talking about, man? The angels is fierce warriors. You understand? And the Bible is showing that, man. But the white man ain't lied to us. The white man ain't lied to us, man. Donald Trump knows what's going on. Donald Trump knows what Donald Trump is planning to build a goddamn space force because he got a little bit of wisdom. The white man got know something that we don't understand, black man. It ain't no goddamn UFO'S, man. Those are the Lord's chariots, according to the Bible, man. That's what the brother's bringing out. And it's absolutely dynamic, man. The white man is the devil, and Donald Trump is the goddamn devil, too. You understand? They are against Christ, man. You understand? They are not going to stand with the Lord. They are going to try to fight Christ and the holy angels. You understand? And the Christian church is right behind them. Christian church down City Hall, down behind the city council. They so occupied in evil, it's ridiculous, man. The brother is showing you angels in the Bible, chariots in the Bible. Keep dropping it, brother.
Give that powerful captain a hand. And the captain's right. You got Donald Trump out here. He created a whole new army that's going out in space. What is the army going out space for? For who? Who's out space? Who we fighting? Yeah, looking for another place to conquer. The white man, the devil, the Bible speaks of. And we're going to get some more on this. Let me get Ezekiel chapter 1, verse 16. Yeah, the church don't read the Bible. They philosophize, sing a song, shucking and jiving, and tell lies all day long. school of practical knowledge. We're going to give y'all the truth and nothing but the truth. You got that, brother? Go ahead, read.
Ezekiel chapter 1, verse 16. The appearance of the wheels and their work was like unto the color of beryl.
Read it again.
The appearance of the wheels.
Of the what?
Wheels.
Of the what?
Wheels.
When you look at a UFO, what you see on TV, YouTube, look it up. It's a circle. It's a wheel within the wheel. You have the prophets that was looking up at the flying saucer, we know it's chariots, and it was spinning a wheel within the wheel. Same thing you see on TV. This is how they describing it in the Bible. You can get, this is the King James Version Bible that we're reading from.
The appearance of the wheels and their work was like unto the color of a beryl, and they four had one likeness, and their appearance and their work was were a wheel in the middle of a wheel.
There you go again. A wheel in the middle of a wheel, which describing what they called back 3,000 years ago, it was a cloud. But now they get closer to it, it is a wheel within a wheel. Hold up. I don't think y'all ever heard this in y'all church before. Your pastors have been lying to you. Read it more.
Ezekiel chapter 1, verse 17. When they went up upon their four sides.
That's right. They talking about when they went on their four sides like a flat, like you see the UFOs on TV. They was flat, they went on their four sides. Go ahead, read.
And they turned not when they went.
And they turned not like an airplane turn. They ain't have to turn. They could stop, they could go backwards, they could go forwards, up, down, and they could stop in midair. But your airplanes have nothing to do but fly. They have to go straight. They cannot stop. They cannot go left, right. They can't do none of that. But the Lord's chariots can do all of that. And we're going to get some more.
As for their rings, they were so high that they were dreadful, and their rings were full of eyes, round about them four.
Read it again.
As for their rings, they were so high.
They were so what?
They were so high that they were dreadful.
They was what?
Dreadful.
This is a terrifying thing that these people saw, the prophets saw. They saw it up close. It had eyes. Those are the lights. This is a damn war machine in the sky. This is no naked white baby on the cloud. No naked white man or baby in the cloud. These are terrifying things that the Lord put on this earth for those prophets to see.
They were full of eyes round about them four. And when the living creatures went, the wheels went by them.
That's right. So when the living creatures went, they went by them, which means they went up with the creatures. When the creatures was in the eyes, that was like glasses around the flying saucer, and they seen all this. All right, we're gonna get some more on these chariots of the Lord. Let me get Mark 13, verse 26. We're going to get some more of these chariots that the Lord is coming in. The Lord ain't coming in with, like the church say, like, he's going to be on a cloud, like, and Jesus is going to come down and give everybody hugs and kisses. That's not going to happen. That is in the church. That is a lie.
That's right.
He's coming here with chariots upon chariots, thousands of chariots. And everybody going to be terrified. But the back here, the prophets of the Lord back here, we already know what's going down. And we're going to be on them chariots. Believe that. Read.
Mark chapter 13, verse 26. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in the clouds.
Hold up. They going to see who coming in the clouds?
The Son of Man coming in the clouds
that Son of Man is who you know as Jesus Christ. And he's going to be coming in a cloud too. It's going to be the second coming of Christ.
Mark chapter 13, verse 27. And then shall he send his angels.
Send who?
His angels.
No, he going to send little white boys and naked girls with rings on them.
His angels, and shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from the uttermost part of the earth to the uttermost part of heaven.
That means when Christ come here, he's going to have his angels and he's going to collect his elect, which is in the I.S.U.P.K. You understand? We are coming. What I advise y'all to do is come up in this one body right here. So when this chariot come, y'all will be saved. You ain't going to be saved like your pastor say. No, you're going to be saved by this white devil and all his men that follow behind him. The Chinese man, the Japanese, the East Indian. You got to pray the Lord have mercy on us. You understand? But if you come back here, the Lord will have mercy on you. You got to understand that.
Mark chapter 13, verse 28. Now learn a parable of the fig tree.
We're going to drop that. We're going to get another chapter. Give me Acts chapter 1, verse 9. Yeah, we're going to get a little bit more on this because I don't know, y'all don't know how Christ is coming back and who he's coming back with. You think the church ain't teaching you the real Bible. We out here, the I.S.U.P.K, we're going to teach you the real truth of this Bible. We're going to teach you your real enemies that the Bible speaks of. It ain't the enemies that you think of. You think it's a little goblin in the middle of the earth going to come up and try to do something? No. That's not in the Bible. It's people that walk on this earth that is your enemies to the blacks, Hispanic, and Native American. And I think you know who it is. You understand? Read.
Acts chapter 1, verse 9. And when he had spoken these things, while they beheld, he was taken up, and a cloud received him out of their sight.
This is Jesus Christ, and the prophets have seen how he have came out. If you heard me before talk about these clouds, well, check this out. A cloud came, and Jesus Christ rose. He didn't rose in no thin air and vanish. He rose into something. Back then, 2,000 years ago, like I said, they didn't know what a UFO was or any type of vehicle. All they know was a cloud or birds that's in the sky. That's the only damn thing that's supposed to have been in the sky 2,000 years ago. But they seen Christ raised into a cloud. And when I see what else they seen when they see Christ raised into a cloud.
Acts chapter 1, verse 10. And while they looked steadfastly toward heaven as he went up, behold, two men stood by them.
Hold up.
Two men.
Two men stood in that cloud. You meant to tell me, I want to see the day anybody can see two men in these clouds that we see here. This cloud was a UFO, and it was very close, and it was low, and they seen two men receive Christ when he came up into that cloud. Let's get some more.
Two men stood by them in white apparel, which also said, Ye men of Galilee, why stand ye gazing up into heaven? This same Jesus, which is taken up from unto heaven, shall so come in the manner as ye have seen him go into heaven.
Read that again.
Ye men of Galilee, why stand ye gazing up into heaven? This same Jesus, which is taken up from you into heaven, shall so come in like manner as ye have seen him go into heaven.
That's right. So the same way that Jesus went up into that cloud and them men right there to receive him, on on the day of judgment, you're going to see Jesus Christ come back the same way in that great cloud and get great judgment on the planet Earth.
That's right.
And in that day, everybody gonna be terrified. You understand? Everybody gonna be crying because you ain't gonna know what's going on. But like I said, if you back here with us in the I.S.U.P.K, you gonna know what's going on. And we're gonna pray that the Lord has mercy on you. On every brother and every sister, blacks, Hispanics, and Native American. We will pray for you all. And we're going to pray that the white man gets slaughtered in the street in front of you by the man you call Jesus Christ. And in that day, you're going to understand that the Bible that we read right here is real. That is the King James Version. Read. You got any more? Let me get Isaiah chapter 66, verse 15. Come. We're going to get some more of this, and we're going to show you all these clouds in the Bible that these people 2,000 years ago didn't know how they call them. UFOs, flying saucers, whatever you want to call them. We call them chariots back here. And we're going to show you how Christ got lifted up in these chariots, and he's coming back the same way. But when he come back this time, he looked real beautiful and nice going up in them chariots the first time. This time when he come back, he's coming back a whole different Christ. He's coming back for blood. He's coming back to slain a lot of people. And we are praying that you don't get caught up in that mix right there. You got it, brother? Read.
Isaiah chapter 66, verse 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire.
Hold up, the Lord will come with what?
With fire.
With snow.
With fire.
With rain.
With fire.
No, he's coming back with fire.
With fire and with his chariots.
With his what?
His chariots.
Those are the flying saucers that he's coming back with. Okay? It ain't gonna come back with one. He's not coming back with cotton candy, bunny rabbits, like the Christmas church say. He's not coming back with gifts, you know, like for Christmas to give every little boy and girl out here presents. No. He's coming with chariots, and let's see what he's coming out with the chariots and do. Read.
His chariots like a whirlwind.
Like a what?
A whirlwind.
There it is again. He's coming back like a whirlwind. They spinning and they coming. Read.
To render his anger and fury.
Hold up, the anger, his anger and fury. He's not coming back giving nobody kisses and hugs. He's coming back with anger and fury. For every heathen out here, they're going to get it. They're going to get it by the hand of the Lord.
To render his anger and fury and his rebuke with flames of fire.
And he's rebuking with flames of fire. That means he's going to slaughter people out here. Got some more?
Like, this book is not no soft book, man. The Christian church trying to make the Bible all soft, all cotton candy and some goddamn hugs. The hell with the Christian church, man. The Christian church is the house of Satan, man. They're trying to make God soft, Jesus Christ soft, the angels soft, when every last one of them is hardcore. This is a hardcore book, man. But the Christian church is full of goddamn homosexuals, man. Goddamn homosexuals and sexual deviancy in the Christian church. Homosexuals in the goddamn pulpit. Homosexuals on the choir. Homosexuals in the pews. You want to tell me to be a goddamn Christian and be up in the Christian church? The Christian church is absolute garbage. I'm going to get one scripture if I could. Let me get Exodus. Oh, where you at? Give me Exodus 15:3 real quick, man. The Christian church, along with the devil, the white man, has destroyed the reputation of the Bible, man. Has destroyed the reputation of the Bible and then tried to make it soft, man. Tried to make the Bible soft and effeminate, man. When he
in reality, man, it's the greatest thing in the earth. When in reality, it's the greatest thing in the earth. We done been lied to and deceived from the Christian church, man.
Right.
We're going to get a little bit more on this. Go ahead.
Exodus chapter 15, verse 3.
Go ahead.
The Lord.
The what?
The Lord.
Meaning the Most High of the Bible. The Most High of the Bible, not the false god of the church, Caesar Borgia.
Right.
Read.
The Lord is a man.
Is a what?
Is a man.
First of all, you gotta understand that the Lord is a man. The Lord don't got no feminine spirit. Talking about he got a feminine side. Anybody talking about a feminine side, they way off. And they talking all that mumbo jumbo in the goddamn Christian church. A man is a goddamn man. You understand? The Lord is what?
Is a man.
Is a what?
A man.
Let's see what type of man the Most High really is. Go ahead.
The Lord is a man of war.
Of what? Of what? Come on, man. Come on, man. The Most High of the Bible is a man of war.
Right.
You understand? We talking about the man that killed everybody on the earth except 8 people, man.
Right.
We talking about the man that drowned the entire Egyptian army, man. For our sake, the Lord is a man of war. They trying to make the Bible something soft and effeminate, man. The Christian church is the house of Satan, man. And they teaching lies in the church. They teaching lies in the Christian church. No wonder why the brothers and sisters that grow up in the Christian church growing up as homosexuals. You understand? They spewing homosexuality out of the Christian church, and it's against God. That's why goddamn Jamal Bryant, he went to the goddamn homosexual capital of the United States, Atlanta, homie, to re-up. It was a goddamn money move and a goddamn sexual deviant move. That's what it was. Going to the goddamn homosexual capital, black homosexual capital of the United States. Filthy, disgusting Jamal Bryant, homosexual. You understand? Go ahead. I believe it. Good night. And his first sermon was called "Bite Me." You believe that? His first sermon was called "Bite Me." Black man, it's time we get the hell out of the Christian church, man. Get the hell out of the Christian church and the Muslim mosque, man. And put your spirit back on, man. Put that warlike spirit back on. Because that's of God, man.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues, boy, this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good record. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain, something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord?